from HauntedFlower.com and HauntedFlowerReviews.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing SpongeBob SquarePants' first 100 episodes! Whee! Obviously, I've been working on this one for quite some time, catching a few episodes here and there until I got to the end. And I have to say, SpongeBob is awesome. He's so optimistic, he has such a great life view, and he's definitely a manic-depressive sort because he has these very high highs and very low lows. I really loved getting to explore this 38-hour, 14-disc, One Yellow Sponge series. And check out how many cases there are. They're all pretty cool. SpongeBob, Patrick, Gary, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Sandy, and Plankton. He's so evil and cute. These make up all the important characters in SpongeBob's life. What I love about the show SpongeBob SquarePants is that there's lots of funny little gag things for really, really little kids, but the grown-up who's sitting in the room can love it too. There are plenty of little things under there that are, for older people to love it, and you can all watch it together, and it's so much fun. I love the show. It's so surreal and ridiculous and just cracks me up. One of my favorite episodes is To Love a Patty, and it's an episode where SpongeBob falls in love with a perfect Krabby Patty. It's ridiculous, and I love it. Another one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes is The Best Day Ever, where he sings the song The Best Day Ever, and I just love it. Sums up his life so much. His best day ever is to go to work, to this job that he loves, making Krabby Patties, and then to go play karate with his friend Sandy, and then go jellyfishing with Patrick, and end up at a concert for Squidward, who is like terrible, but he loves Squidward because he's a nice sponge. And if you've seen the episode, nothing works out like it's supposed to, but somehow they bring something out of it because it makes him realize that even though his day didn't go exactly as planned, it was still a really, really great day. If you've never seen SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob is a sponge. He lives by his best friend Patrick, who is a starfish. In between them is Squidward, their very crabby neighbor. SpongeBob also works with Squidward. SpongeBob is a fry cook and he likes to make Krabby Patties. Across the street is a little character called Plankton who always wants to steal the secret recipe for the Krabby Patties. And then SpongeBob also has another friend, Sandy, who is a land squirrel who lives underwater because she's a scientist. Why does any of this make any sense? It honestly doesn't, and sometimes they mix the cartoon with live action elements, but it's all very, very funny, except for Patchy the Pirate. Patchy the Pirate occasionally shows up as a live action character, and he is lame. I'm assuming he must be for the kids only because I have difficulty tolerating him. I love being able to get 100 episodes of SpongeBob in a giant box pack of all these discs. There's also some bonus features. Towards the very end, the last disc or two, they have a little bit of commentary on the episodes from series creators, writers, things like that. They don't spend a whole lot of time talking about why they came up with ideas or what went into them. They just say, this was drawn by hand. It must have been really hard because look at all of the Krabby Patties that SpongeBob is flipping here. They just do a lot of observations. Oh look, there's Patrick. Patrick said something silly. So the commentary isn't very awesome. The feature I really liked was Square Roots, the story of SpongeBob SquarePants, and it kind of is an extra that goes over where the story came from, who created it, how the ideas came into being, the series creators' love for the sea and just wanting to make a story about it, and how it's such a strange show and how it just kind of won the hearts of everyone. It became such a big cultural phenomenon that everywhere you go you see SpongeBob and everyone knows who SpongeBob is. What's even more fascinating is that this show is like culturally accepted in all these different countries. And to illustrate that, there's another extra, and they show the Help Wanted episode, which was the pilot for the series, and they show it in all these different languages. Like, you'll get a couple lines in Italian, something in Spanish, something in, like, Norwegian or Japanese or anything, and it's really cool kind of hearing how the dubbing sounds and how other kids around the world were watching the show. You also get another little extra, Life Lessons from Bikini Bottom, which talks about what you could learn from the lives of the different characters who live in Bikini Bottom. And that was a cute one that was probably shown during commercial breaks before the show or something on Nickelodeon. Also, there is a Kick Wham Pow Bob music video, which is just a silly music video that they made with clips from the show that I think, again, was another feature that they probably showed during the commercials. So should you get this if you're a big fan? Absolutely. It's awesome and well worth the money. And you can probably get a really good deal on Amazon because that's where this stuff seems to be cheapest. So thank you for watching my review of SpongeBob SquarePants' first 100 episodes. I know that this is not a new release item, but it took me a really long time to get to it and then to get through it. And I'm so happy to finally be reviewing it and talking about it. And I'm excited to put it back on my shelf now that it is completed. Hope you'll tune in next time for another movie, anime, or TV review. Bye! Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Do you like that show, Collins? For more reviews and to find out about free contest giveaways, go to hauntedflowerreviews.com. My reviews are also available as a podcast on iTunes. Search for Haunted Flower Reviews and subscribe and leave us feedback and comments. Our store is hauntedflower.com, where we specialize in fantastic licensed apparel from movies, TV shows, video games, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/hauntedflower and Twitter at haunted_flower.
If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.